Okay, by request, I'm going to go over how to create a business video with the iPhone, quick and easy. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to wake up this iPhone. All right, and then I'm going to bring up the camera app. I'm reaching around my other camera here, by the way, to do this, so bear with me. So, by the way, I'm recording this with the FZ1000, recording the screen of the iPhone with that. So I'm going to go to video mode right here, and I've already got it set up for 4K video. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to record about a minute and 15 seconds of what I call the A roll, right? So I'm going to go ahead and tap record here, and that's starting to record, and I'm going to go around in front of the camera. Actually, I better point this up just a little bit more so it doesn't cut off my head. I should have done a test video for framing purposes, but you know what we're doing. So I'm going to go around the front of the camera of the iPhone, and I'm making eye contact with the lens over there, and I'm going to start my A roll. I'm Craig Shipp. I'm with Area Guides, areaguides.com. We have community websites like Frederick.com, and this is a little demonstration video where I'm going to show you how to make a business video quick and easy with the iPhone. And right now I have a mic on the side, like a sort of like a little shotgun mic, but there are other mics that you can plug into the lightning port that you can use to get great audio. So there are a whole bunch of options for getting good audio into the phone, and I've got separate reviews on my channel for all of that. Go to CraigShipp.com to see that. And we're going to have a few cutaways to some B-roll in here. I'm going to just shoot a few right around here in my apartment here, just make it easy. But those B-roll... Quick note, I did not put the phone in airplane mode, so this phone call did stop the recording. That's why my recording was truncated. Dismissed that call. But so we're going to have some cutaways to some what we call B-roll, and I'm going to show you how to do that, and those would illustrate what I'm talking about. Of course, I could be talking about anything. I could be talking about an auto repair shop, a salon to take care of your hair, anything. But this is just a demonstration of how to do the cutaways, how to put together the complete video and be done with it. So we're going to go on to the shooting the B-roll clips next. This was the A-roll clip. And I'm starting to record, and I'm going to go around in front of the camera. Actually, I'm just checking to see if this A-roll clip is acceptable as far as the framing and all of that. Of the camera of the iPhone. That's good enough. I'm making eye contact with the lens over there, and I'm going to start my A-roll. I'm Craig Shipp. Okay, so that looks good. So we verified that that A-roll is okay. Now again, normally I would, I'll mark that as completed. Normally I would watch the whole thing, but we're just trying to save time here. So basically you're going to make sure that you got an A-roll clip in the can that is good and usable A-roll clip. Now we're going to go around and we're going to shoot the B-roll clips. And I'm going to show you me shooting one B-roll, but I'm going to shoot like 3 or 4. They're all going to be shot the same way. So we'll go and we'll do that now. Okay, so this first B-roll clip that I'm going to shoot is just a close-up of the back of this chair. And again, these B-roll clips could be anything. I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to run it for about 6 seconds, the B-roll clip. There we go. And so again, I'm going to shoot a series of those. That's just, and again, I'm using this tripod to make sure that everything is steady and everything is lined up. That's a critical thing, is you've got the iPhone mounted on a tripod. And there's various tripod mounts you can use to do that, and I've got reviews on those on my channel as well. So we're going to go around and I'm going to do several B-roll clips, and then I'm going to put this thing together. Okay, this is going to be a little awkward for me to do because I'm reaching around the camera that is shooting the close-up of the iPhone, but I'm going to do my best. So the first thing you do is wake up your phone, and then I want to go into iMovie because I've already shot the clips. So I'm going to go into iMovie. And by the way, this isn't the tripod stand that I usually use because this is blocking part of the screen, so I have other ones that don't block anything. But anyway, it is what it is. We're going to have to work through this. Okay, so actually I don't want that. I want to create a new movie, so I click on the plus, and I'm going to select a movie, and I'm going to use the simple, so I'm just going to hit create. And then the first thing I do is I drop my A-roll clip in. So I'm going to click on this, go to recently added, and I want to find the stand-up clip that I did. All right, and this is it. It's 1 minute and 8 seconds. All right, so I'm going to tap on that, and it's telling me right there it's 1 minute and 8 seconds, which is good to know. And I'm going to use the down arrow here to insert the A-roll into my timeline. And there it is. And the first thing I want to do is trim off any excess that I don't want on here. So me walking around the camera, for example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it until I get to the point where I want to keep it. This up just a little bit more so it doesn't cut off my head. I should have done a test video for framing purposes, but you know what we're doing. So I'm going to go around the front of the camera, of the iPhone. And I'm making eye contact with the lens over there. And I'm going to start my A-roll. I'm CraigShipp. Okay, so I'm going to back up just a little bit here. And I'm going to want to cut it about right here, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap on it. And I'm going to see if I can cut. I normally cut where the playhead is, but you can see the tripod mount is in the way. But I'm going to try to cut right here. And the scissors are already selected over here. You see that? So I'm going to cut right there. And it's not letting me do it because it's where the playhead is. So I'm going to move the phone over. I'm sorry, I got to do it this way. And again, I normally wouldn't have it in the tripod mount. The only reason I have it in here is because I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this again where we want it. And I'm going to start my A-roll. All right, so let's say about right here. So I'm going to select it, and I'm going to go right through. See, notice how I cut that. Now let's see if I cut it in the right place. I'm CraigShipp. Yep, perfect. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to select the part I want to get rid of. Now when it's got the yellow around it, it is selected. And by the way, you can trim by also grabbing this thick yellow part here and trimming like that. Okay, if you want to shorten the clip. Okay, but in this case, I don't want to shorten it. I want to delete it. So I'm going to select it, and I'm going to hit delete. All right, I'm going to go to the other end of the video and do the same thing. Let's see. I probably have some superfluous stuff on the end here. See what we got. To see that. And we're going to have a few cutaways to some B-roll in here. I'm going to just shoot a few right around here in my apartment here, just to make it easy. And the reason, again, that A-roll was cut off was because the telephone rang, and that stops the recording when you get a phone call coming in. So do put your phone in airplane mode when you're doing these. Push on the screen and do a selection. So I'm gonna find a place here where I can stop this A-roll clip. I've got separate reviews on my channel for all of that. Go to CraigShipp.com to see that. And we're going to have a few cutaways to some B-roll in here. I'm going to just shoot a few right around here in my apartment. Okay, so I'm going to end, let's see here. So there are a whole bunch of options for getting good audio into the phone, and I've got separate reviews on my channel for all of that. Go to CraigShipp.com to see that. Okay, so I'm going to just cut it right here. Bam. Okay. Go to CraigShipp.com to see that. Okay, so then I'm going to just delete this part out. And we got enough to work with here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can insert. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to cut this at about 10 seconds in to put a lower third on it. So let's do that. I'm CraigShipp. I'm with Area Guides, areaguides.com. We have community websites like Frederick.com. Okay, that's enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right there. Whoops, sorry, I bumped the other camera now. Again, I'm reaching around the camera to do this, so it really is a worst case scenario. Okay, so I did a little cut, so I'll be able to put a lower third on that intro piece there. And then I'm going to do the same thing towards the end, about right here. Let's do another cut. Okay, so I'll be able to put a lower third on there. We might only have enough room to put 1 or 2 cutaways, but again, this is just to show you how we're going to do this. So let's play it again. I'm CraigShipp. I'm with Area Guides, areaguides.com. We have community websites like Frederick.com. And this this is a little demonstration video where I'm going to... Okay, demonstration video. So let's go ahead and insert. I've got the playhead right here, right? I'm going to click on the little film strip here, tap on that, and I'm going to select one of my cutaway videos. Here's a close-up of the chair. So let's go ahead. Instead of using the arrow, which would add it to the end of the timeline, I'm going to use these two boxes here, which that's a cutaway. So I'm going to tap that. And notice how it automatically puts it on top of this clip and makes it a cutaway. Watch how I play it back, how it cuts to it. Demonstration video where I'm going to show you how to make a business video quick and easy. So that could be cutting to anything. If you were selling tires, it could cut to tires. Okay, so now I'm going to do one more cutaway just to demonstrate that again. Again, I'm going to click on the film strip and I'm going to grab this close-up of my grandmother's bowl. Great-grandmother, I think. Okay, and I'll put a little cutaway in there. See this? Mic on the side, like a little shotgun mic. So you put a little cutaway there. Okay. All right. So again, if this was 1 minute and 15 seconds long, you'd have room for 1 or 2 more cutaways. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the lower third, which is the last thing in the process. I'm going to tap on this first clip, and over here you can see a T as in Tom. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to tap on that. That brings up this menu. Right next to none is the basic one that I use, this one here, and then you tap on the text, and then you edit the text as you wish. And in this case, I'm just going to put CraigShipp.com. C-R-A, whoops, crazy, that makes sense. C-R-A-I. Again, I'm reaching around. I got to take it out of this thing. I'm sorry. Just got to take it out of this for now. Let's get this tripod out of the way. See if I got that framed okay for you to see it. There. And I got manual focusing on this, so it may not be in focus, but bear with me. CraigShipp.com. Done. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to the scissors. I like that to be my default. And I'm going to go down to the end, the last clip here again. Bam. Again, I'm going to click on the T. Click on this one. And in this case, I'm going to put Frederick.com. Wait, I want that to be uppercase. Frederick. Frederick, there we go. .com. Done. Okay. All right, so now let me put it back in the tripod mount. See if we can do this without messing everything up. Okay. All right, let me get this back in frame. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. So now, really, we've got a finished movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the scissors again, which I like that to be my default. It's not letting me because this thing is crimping the screen. All right, so, scissors. That's why I don't use this tripod mount anymore. It crimps the screen and gives it commands that you don't want. So this one is supposed to be this lower third here. Okay, good. All right, so now I should have my entire video done. So let's see here. And again, you wouldn't be normally editing it in this tripod mount. So that's, you know, you'd normally have it out and be sitting in a chair nice and comfortable and doing your editing. I'm reaching around a camera and everything else. But if I click on this, you can see I got a finished video. I'm Craig Shipp. I'm with Area Guides, areaguides.com. We have community websites like Frederick.com. And this is a little demonstration video where I'm going to show you how to make a business video quick and easy with the iPhone. And right now I have a mic on the side, like a little shotgun mic, but there are other mics that you can plug into the lightning port that you can use to get great audio. So there are a whole bunch of options for getting good audio into the phone, And I've got separate reviews on my channel for all of that. Go to CraigShipp.com to see that. Okay, so that's it. That's a quick video with a couple of cutaways, a couple of lower thirds. That's how you do it. It's not that complicated, and we're going to empower sponsors in our network on Frederick.com and on our other community websites. We're going to empower them to make their own videos if they want to get the gear. Again, they just need to have an iPhone 6S Plus and a good mic, and they can do it right on the phone in a very short amount of time and end up with a good serviceable video to promote their business or a specific about their business. So again, I'm Craig Shipp, CraigShipp.com. Thanks for watching. Okay, one last thing I do want to show you is how we export this to our camera roll and or to other places. So I'm figuring I'm done on this project, so I'm going to hit done. All right, and here's my movie. It's called My Movie 1. I could rename it, right? Again, I'm in iMovie on the iOS device, on the iPhone. And see this little box with the arrow? I'm going to tap on that. That's going to bring up the share menu. And one of the options is save video. If I hit that, it's going to save the video, and I'm going to hit 4K right here. So I'm going to export it in 4K to my camera roll on this device. And then once it's on my camera roll, I have various options. I can upload it to YouTube directly from there. I can put it up into Dropbox and share it. There's various options. I think you can even upload it to Facebook. Of course, it's not going to be 4K on Facebook, but you have various sharing options once you've exported it to your camera roll. And you can also, in this share option here, share it direct to various places, but I like to put it in my camera roll first and then watch it there and make sure that I got what I think I got and then distribute it from there. So it's in my photo library. So if I go to my photos here and I go to my camera roll, it should be right here, and you can see I should be able to play it. I'm Craig Shipp. I'm with Area Guides, areaguides.com. We have community websites like Frederick.com, and this is a little demonstration video where I'm going to show you how to make a business. And see the cutaway there? Easy with the iPhone. And right now, so that's it. So we got a video, and I can share it. I can put it up on my website, and it literally just takes minutes to make this. So you could do a new video, a video of the day, every day for your business. And we can help you, and we can help you distribute them and promote the videos and make sure that your brand is out there. That's what we do. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.